All right. Welcome, everyone. I am so excited to have you here. And I'm going to be sharing my experience with this is literally the one supplement that I am promoting and sharing about because it has just changed my life. I met the founder of it and his partner. They've come to my house a few times and they're like 100% pure, amazing beings. The person that created the actual supplement, he told me he researched ancient manuscripts, right? For example, like Alexander the Great. They realized his horses that were injured in the war were eating this one berry and were regenerating really fast. And like each of these things has some miraculous potentials. And he combined it. He's an incredible scientist. And what happens is just one of these packets, I think it's tens of millions of stem cells are produced from within your body from one little packet that you can take every day. And I tried it out because three of my friends they're like, my workouts are getting better. I'm in better shape. My skin's better. I feel better. I just feel more powerful, like empowered. It's harder to get triggered. And there's so many different things that my friends were saying, like, okay, I'm going to try this. And literally in a few days, I could feel a difference. It was just mind blowing. So why this is important is because I'm all about mind over matter, and we're shifting limiting beliefs and stressors because the stressors create the dis-ease, right? Because our body can't adapt sometimes, and that's what creates these issues. So it's so important to meditate and to pray and to be in alignment in all these ways. And because we're living in such a crazy time, I feel it's also important to be regenerating our body and our brains because we're being bombarded by toxins and by EMFs and stressors. And we're also changing our paradigm. So it's like as we're upgrading our beliefs and clearing negative patterns from childhood, it helps to be able to regenerate our neurons in our bodies because we're shifting timelines, we're shifting into new versions of ourselves a lot more rapidly, right? Who here can feel like how fast things are changing, not just in the world, but in our lives? I feel like I'm becoming a new person in our relationships. Everything's just like changing every few weeks, it seems like, right? Who here is feeling that? Definitely, right? So I'm here to introduce a couple of my incredible friends that have been helping me to spread the word about this and know a lot more about this than I do. So they're going to be sharing a short presentation and some stories about how this actually works. This is the one supplement I recommend everyone get no matter what, because I think everyone needs regeneration at this time based off just what's going on in the world, whether you're healthy or you are not, because I just feel like it's crucial for the transition we're in the planet. So I'm going to be sending the mic over to them now. Alexandra, I've known for, I think, a dozen years at least. And Anna is a new friend that she introduced me to. And also Iris is here. Amazing. So I will send it off to you both. And I love you so much. And thank you all for listening. Here we go.
Daniel, thank you so much for sharing your story and giving the most amazing introduction. I'm so grateful that you have the ability to share this with so many people that need this. This is truly a remarkable stamp in history that we have the ability to access medicine like this. I would say herbs in a packet. My background is many different things in the healing realms and in the superfood world, herbalism, and I am a longevity and beauty specialist. And so I specialize in extending your prime. And one really interesting block that I see in a lot of people that everyone has on some level, one way or another, and no one talks about. And there's this wilting flower syndrome, that ticking clock of mortality that is just winding down. And it's really interesting when I see people finally reaching this certain level of wisdom, then their skin starts to sag and your body starts to have too many toxins and you're deteriorating. That is not working for me. And that is not the way of the future. The ancient way is we were able to live for very long periods of time in a most luminous way, and we're reclaiming that birthright. And these stem cells really help us be on that track. And so my personal story, when I started taking these amazing stem cell activators, my hair couldn't grow past my belly button. Now it's down to my hips. I was getting white hairs constantly. Oh, I'm 41, by the way. And so no fillers, no Botox, no surgeries, but I was getting some white hairs. All of that went away. I'm recovering like a 16-year-old. I produce a lot of events, so I have a lot of late nights. I'm very much a socialite, so I'm always out and about and creating, and that has a lot of wear and tear on my body. But right now, I'm not having that. I'm operating like when I was 16 to 23, somewhere in that range. I remember my level of recovery then. And my skin is becoming more and more luminous without the need of external support to keep it plump and glassy and juicy. It's just been such a blessing to find this and see it helps so many other individuals in so many ways. So it's been, I've been praying for this for years because not many people can afford $10,000 to $20,000 treatments ongoing every single month, flying to other countries to extract stem cells from your ligaments, from your bone marrow. And then that's where all your stem cells are. They're in the fat and they're in your bone marrow. And to extract that process and put it back in your body, that is a vicious, expensive cycle to keep up with. But now you don't have to do that anymore. You can, and it's very illegal to do that in the US and most places. So now it's super affordable and it's super accessible and it's so easy and it's really taste amazing. And so it's just been the most convenient way to hack this whole aging equation. And I've been seeing the clock turn backwards for myself, my family, and my community members. It's been truly remarkable. Anna, please share some of your story.
Hi, everyone. My name is Anna Rain. Hold on one sec. Let me get off of this so I'm not. Can you guys hear me? Does everyone hear me? Am I unmuted? Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. I'm Anna Rain, and I have been doing healing work for about 25 years. I feel super blessed and grateful to be connected to this amazing community of healers, light workers, acupuncturists, chiropractors, shamans. One of my dearest friends, Phoenix Rising, is on here as well, and all my beautiful community. And about 6 months ago now, 5-6 months ago, I came across this product. And I tried it, I muscle tested it, and it was great for my body. Started using it, started recommending it, of course, to my family and my clients. And I have been feeling so next level up. Basically, I feel like things have just gone to that next level of me working through all the healing that I'm doing for myself, for my family and my clients. So it takes it to that next level. And I feel like I've been on this journey of trying to figure out always like what supplements work best. What is the best thing for me? I have ozone, I do frequency medicine with a Nikola Tesla device. There's all these things that I implement and use. And I just feel like having something like Stem Active, which, hold up, I just got my box in. There's 2 different ways you could take the supplement, either through a pill or through the gel packs into your mouth. So the first time I took it, I do want to share with you guys. I took it, and within 30 minutes, I'm laying down and my thighs started shaking and twitching. And I was like, whoa, what is happening? And I called my acupuncturist and I was like, what is going on? Why is my thigh twitching? And she's like, oh, your bone is releasing stem cells. And I was like, well, heck, then keep on twitching. It is so amazing to have a product that's vegan, gluten-free, and it is able to create the stem cells and activate them within our own body endogenously. And they have other products that they have as well, collagen, a couple of others for detox. But I do want to share with you guys the experience that one of my neighbors had. She has diabetes, and I gave her 1 pack of this and 1 pack of nitric oxide. And the nitric oxide with the pack, within 1 day, her glucose level went from 240 down to 105. So just in that one night, she knocked on my door and she's like, oh my God, Anna, I need more of whatever that is, because it really helped me with my diabetes. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making any claims. These are just experiences that I'm hearing and seeing and feeling, right? Like level of being cognitive, more awake, not having brain fog, the nails growing, the hair growing, things that, you know, one of our friends had an experience. And I was like, man, I wish I had that experience, because I'm still wearing readers. And she was able to get in 2-3 days of using the STEM Active. And she was, before in the Army, she had an eye issue and she had hearing issue. And within a few days, her eyesight, she took off her readers and was able to just work without them. And then within a couple of weeks, her hearing got better. And I was like, so it does go into the body and work its way into whatever it needs. It's got its intelligence. So if you're sitting here thinking like I was like, oh man, I hope it works on my eyes right away. It didn't. It went to other places that needed repair, right? So it's going to go in and find the damaged cells and start to repair them as, you know, a natural way of like healing the body. So I've been super grateful and happy with this product. I've been recommending it, muscle testing it, obviously on clients, making sure that they love it. And it does have a 30-day back guarantee. Thank you, guys. And Iris, if you would like to take over from here. Very nice to connect with y'all.
Thank you, Anna. That was great. And Alexandra, you both are amazing humans. And thank you, Daniel, for allowing us to be here and to speak on something that obviously has impacted your life. I mean, if this is the only product that you are allowing your academy, your world, your network to know about, that is, I mean, I'm touched, and I'm just so glad that, you know, someone shared this with you. And yes, I'm going to get to all of that. So like Anna said, I mean, thank you for letting us represent Healthy Home. What we really stand for is Heal Thy Home. They're creating these products for your future. And we know that your body is your first and forever home. This is the only body, and this is the only thing that we can really control, right? Once we get out of our house, we can't control what is in the environment, what's in the air, what's in our drink, but we can control what we put in our body. And my background, I traveled with the Holistic Center in Mexico. We did stem cell therapy, and we actually inserted foreign stem cells into people's bodies. So there is different ways to get stem cells. You can have your own, and then you can also have a, foreign, and it was actually animal. So there's people thinking, it can change your DNA and all these things. I will say that did change my mind on how the health system really works, how our bodies work. This is 15 years ago. And so when I came back to the States, I have always wondered, how can we get this kind of healing? I mean, I saw things that we consider miracles, people with stage 4 cancer, people with seizures, quite a few different things, autism. There were so many things that I got to witness. And when I came back to the States, I couldn't really figure out. I've always been in the health industry. I just haven't seen something that we can bring from on a natural standpoint and affect our body that way. So when my friend called me about this and told me about it, she's like, I know your background. I want you to try this. I want you to check it out. Every fiber in my body said yes. And it was phenomenal. I saw the results right away. And so this product is, again, a plant-based product. 3 amazing ingredients that are in here is aloe vera from Madagascar, sea buckthorn from Tibet, and blue-green algae. And that is what makes this product. So you could get a liquid base. The reason why we did this is because as young as 11 years old, and for the elderly that are not allowed, you know, harder for them to do capsules. Capsules is the cleanest version, but you do have the option of this as well. So based on preference. And let me see, we do have a couple other products. So our company is really creating a channel for scientists to bring their groundbreaking products. We are only allowing products that are with clinical backgrounds. And so we could say that after taking this product, after 2 to 4 hours, you have up to 40 to 60% more stem cells in the body. And that is why Daniel's seen such an amazing result, because of what, you know, we have our own natural way of healing. You really focus on that part of you know, activating your own stem cells, and it's going to go where it's needed. So for me, in my mental state, I thought I was already healthy. I didn't really think I could see anything different. I gave it a try. Deeper sleep, my comprehension. I do tend to have ADHD, and so when I read stuff, it takes me a while. I can comprehend a lot quicker. I'm functioning at a higher level, and I cannot share a lot of the great testimonials that we have received, because we all know what we're allowed to say and what we can't say. But it's something that you would have to do a little more research, try it on your own, and really let the product do its thing on your own body. Somebody did ask, how much is it? So this is the amazing thing, is you can activate your own stem cells in your body, in your kitchen, within 2 to 4 hours for only $125. That is a month's supply. If you are on subscription, which we all know, natural products, you have to give it time, 3 to 6 months, to allow to see what it can actually do in your body. So if you are on subscription, it would be $115. And isn't that amazing? Because I mean, we're talking about thousands of dollars. When you go to Costa Rica, when you go to Mexico, you're paying for the hotel. All these health clinics really put it in a package. So you're not really just getting stem cells. You have to get the detox, the acupuncture, the medicine that they give you. So it's really thousands of dollars compared to $125. We are, let me see, I think somebody else asked a couple of questions. I want to make sure that I see. Can you compare the product to LifeWave X39 patch? It's your body generate. So the one thing that I could tell you about LifeWave is, and I think somebody else on here probably could talk about it better, but the X39, some of us have tried the other patch. They are not allowed to say stem cells. They are copper peptide that actually helps the body. And I can send something that our formulator kind of talks about the difference between those two, but I don't really like to talk bad about it. I mean, I have some people that talk, you know, seeing great results with it. Everybody knows that your body, again, like Anna, she muscle tests everything. All I can say is I know they're not allowed to say stem cells. I can truly say with our product, because of our clinical studies of 25 years, we can truly say that this activates your own stem cells from your own bone marrow within 2 to 4 hours. You'll have up to 40 to 60%. And I'm going to give you the number of what that can look like. That could look like 5 million to 7 million more stem cells. We have great testimonials on children that are autistic. I mean, those ones touch your heart. You know, it really does go and heal. Stem cells heal our body. That's the rejuvenation. Anna, jump in and help me with that. But it's like our rejuvenation. It's the thing that really does heal the body. So
yep. And Iris, I would love for Phoenix to share a little on that. Phoenix, if you don't mind, about, because we both used the patches for years. We both used all these different products, trying and muscle testing. And Phoenix can dip in and share on that after you're done, or come in now and then you can finish, however you'd like that to roll.
Sure. Can you hear me? I don't know if Iris is finished or not. If you can hear me, let me know when.
You're good. I'll jump back in right after you. There's a few questions on here, so.
Oh, perfect. Yes, the stems. First of all, thank you so much for having this wonderful call. You guys are all amazing. Iris, Anna, Alexandra. It's such a privilege to be where we are finally able to think freely outside of the box. And I love, Anna, what you said. Yeah, we're always saying that we can't make any claims, blah, 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 blah. And what popped into my head was the claim that we can make is that we know our bodies can heal itself. That's the claim we can make. And that's the claim that this product, along with our mindset, what we're beginning to remember, which is we were not programmed, Alexandra, you said it in the beginning, we are not programmed to live this 80, 70, 80, 90, even 100. We are programmed actually to live way beyond that. It's written in the scriptures. We know it's there. We just have not had access to that level, to our DNA. But we now do have access to that as we are going through this great shift of humanity. As we know, we're shifting into that 12-strand DNA, all of the things. My practice as a shamanic practitioner, writing a book called Think and Grow Young, Reprogramming the Collective Thought on Aging, which is exactly that. So when you have a natural product that's a plant-based, where we went back to Mother Nature to go, hey, knock, knock, knock on the door. You have something for us, don't you? Yeah, I do. I always have. Thank you for finding me. All of those ingredients that Iris said that are in the sea buckthorn, it's like, oh, it's all in front of us. It's always been there. We're just remembering ourselves as humanity. And it's such a rush for me. And I just love being, in this forum. So many more things to say, but to keep it, let's go to the question on the LifeWave patches. Yes, I used LifeWave for a couple of years. I loved them. They made me feel wonderful. They made my skin feel, I love this as a product. Then I tried Stem Active and I was like, oh, okay. X39 claiming stem cells, okay. Whatever business, because you don't want to talk bad about other businesses. I don't want to. I loved them. But here's the difference. It's a very unique difference. And when you get to know it, you're like, oh, okay, of course. The LifeWave patches work on frequency medicine. It's a light frequency, right? It bounces off. You put the patch on, it bounces off the patch, and whatever's on the patch, which is copper peptide, actually moves in through your meridians and it affects your body. You're working on a frequency at that point. But when you take the actual form, the capsule in physical form, and it drops into your belly and then it goes into the body, what you feel is entirely different. And I was like, oh, bingo, bingo, bingo. This right here is a major difference. The sleep level, didn't have that with LifeWave. The sleep was insane. And for me and my clients and family, everyone's like, holy shit, I haven't slept like this, I think, ever. I never did. I was always a light sleeper. One eye open, don't have my back to the door. I go back as a hypnotherapist and past life regressionist. I took myself back through all my stuff. And yeah, that trauma that you have as a kid, the abandonment, going through all of the things that we all go through, mine, foster, adoption. I didn't trust where I was. I was like, I'm just going to sleep, kind of, you never know what's going to happen, where you're going to be. You have to figure it out. And we're all figuring it out. But it didn't allow me to drop into the deep sleep that I trusted, because I didn't trust. Stem Active, I was like, are you kidding me? It's healing and knitting together my nervous system. It is allowing me just to get out of the fight or flight. So anybody we're working with, the anxiety, the fear, especially what's happening now in the world, it's like, we need this product because literally allows you to heal. It did it with me. I have so many people and so many testimonials. It's just the stem cells go to wherever you need healing, and that's it. So just to drop that in, I hope all of that was good. Thank you.
Thank you, Phoenix. That was amazing. And
Thank
I will
you.
go ahead and actually check in with Daniel about the link. So I believe he's going to also send this out to all of you as a recording, and I will make sure that the link is attached to it. I do want to be clear about the pricing. So as a member, you do get the membership price, which is the $125, then subscription $115. If you are going to just purchase it as a customer, I should be clear. That is thank you, Alexandra. So you could go ahead and scan that, please, and that will take you right to the link for Daniel's store. And so the customer price would be $149. Also, I want to add, I believe there's some people asking, the UK, we're not there yet. I'm so sorry to say, but we are opening up. So we're only 18 months as a company itself. The product itself was created by a French scientist who has 25 years of these clinical studies. And we are just catching up to the science has caught up now. So now we've heard a lot about biohacking and everything like that. So this is the amazing time to be alive, because we can actually take all the great benefits from these amazing plants and activate our own stem cells. So at the moment, we are only in Canada, Mexico, United States, Taiwan, and I believe we are shooting for Australia and 2 other countries. So stay tuned on that. And let's see. Yeah, I think that is, so this is a plant-based product, so it's not going to, as of right now, we haven't actually had it's just activating your own stem cells. So there hasn't really been, I haven't had over my 200 clients, never had a medication have an adverse effect with this product. I do always tell everybody, go to your pharmacist, let them know that what's in the product. We're very straightforward on what's in there, and see if this will affect any of those medications. But as of right now, I can't say that it has done anything other than benefit you. And actually, your body might even respond better to medications being on this product. So,
Iris,
okay.
if we have an extra minute, Fatu, if you would like to jump in for a minute and share your beautiful, magical voice with us, we would be honored.
Hello, everybody. It's so wonderful to connect with each and every one of you, and welcome to the Dream Porting family. It's such an honor to be in this space. And I got introduced to STEM Active. I went to an event in March, and not only were codes shared for the spiritual aspect of our being and the enlightenment and the transformation that happens in dream porting, we also have a physical vessel. And our body needs to be nourished. And I was experiencing a lot of fatigue, a lot of tiredness, a lot of lethargy when I got there. And Alexandra was there, it was at our house. And we started talking about caring for ourselves and our physical vessel. Then she talked about stem cells, and I tried them at that event. I was amazed with the amount of energy I had. I freed up my body to be able to access and process all the codes and activations I was receiving in that moment. I told Alexandra, I was like, I want this and I want it all. So I'm one of those that buys everything. So I bought a whole bunch, and I met Anna as well in the process. So we're not just a family that's here to just help you spiritually. We're also helping you actually activate the universe in the embodiment of your essence by sharing some of the things that we do as our practice. Feeding and nourishing our body is such a huge part of our existence. We are humans in a human body to navigate Earth, and our vessel does need to fuel. And this product, you can tell the creator of the product really is an enlightened being who's a dear friend of Daniel, Alexandra, Joyce, and everybody on here, that he really did tap into the frequencies of what the body needed and to reactivate its natural process of activating the stem cells within you and making it so affordable for all of us to be able to have access to this. It's such a beautiful gift, because I know some friends that are athletes that go and have stem active infusions and stuff. Those are over $10,000, and then you have to go to a location to have them done. But this comes to the comfort of your home. I have myself, my family members on this, and it's really done wonders for us. I'm just truly honored that you took time to open up yourself, to listen to what your spirit is calling to, and to come and co-create with us. So thank you so much. I love you all for being here. So beautiful to see your faces and just feel your amazing energy. You're such a joy. And I'll hand it back to you guys.
Thank you, Fatu. You're incredible. I love you ladies so much. I know there's some questions on the chat. Iris, would you like to jump in and answer any of the questions regarding the opportunities and portals for our abundance codes?
Yes,
I think
well,
we're
that's the
all
amazing.
wanting to tap into that a little more too.
Of course, that's the amazing thing about this this product as well. We do have an opportunity that is attached to this product. So you could have the opportunity to actually work and be in cahoots with Daniel on spreading the word. And this company, I mean, if we ever want to do maybe one that's more specifically on how we can make money with this product, but really it's as simple as sharing it with 5 other people that you know need this product. By sharing it with 5 people, the company pays you 150, so basically covers your product, and they give you 40% off of every sale that you make. And so you can even go, we can talk bigger numbers if we'd like, but yes, so if you do want to become a distributor, you would have to go, when you follow that link, it would just go to the join, and you want to become an executive member. And that gives you the price of the 125 and then subscription of 115. If you want to become a distributor, I would actually ask maybe connecting or sending a message to Daniel, and maybe him connecting you to one of us so that we can easily help you with that process, that onboarding, and making sure you have all the support necessary. You're in business by yourself, but not alone. So,
And there's no commitments. You can leave anytime.
oh yeah,
You're not signing any contracts or any of
yeah,
that.
subscriptions can have stopped and be started at any time. If you are looking as a business, then yes, we are going to, that's something you wanna be actively taking. So, but yeah, it's been one of the most amazing things. I'm a stay-home mom. This is what I do 24/7 now. It allows me to be here with my children, allows me to be a wife, allows me to be an amazing friend. I was here when my father was passing away, and it was because I was able to work from home. And so I really truly believe in this industry. I do believe in this product, and I'm just happy to share this with others that could possibly, like Anna says, open up this portal of financial flow. So yeah.